majority of the Earth's population have little knowledge about scientific socialism. In fact, can you name a country that declared itself as a socialist country? Well, if you've guessed India, China, Belgium and the like, then good for you. These are some countries whose economy operate as a socialistic nation. This means that a population collectively owns and controls the means of production and distributes it proportionally. However, the real question is, who was the main proponent of this concept? Of course, it was none other than the man who claimed to be the father of scientific socialism, economist, political and revolutionary socialist, Sir Karl Marx.
To kick things off, Karl Marx was born on May 5, 1818 in Trier, Kingdom of Prussia, now known as Germany, to a middle-class family. Later on in life, he was exiled out of Germany, France, and Belgium and was forced to live in London due to his political publication and advocates. Turning to journalism, Marx rapidly became involved in political and social issues and soon found himself having to consider communist theory. Some of his early writings, such as the contribution to critique of Hegel's philosophy of right, introduction, and on the Jewish question, were key proponents in leading him to societal issue.
Moving on, together with Friedrich Engels, one of his best-known publications in 1848 was the Communist Manifesto. The manifesto was later recognized as one of the world's most influential political documents. How come this manuscript became one of the world's significant documents? Well, the Communist Manifesto is divided into 4 sections. The first section is Marxist materialistic view on history. Second, the will of the party to defend the common interests of the world's working class. The third section distinguishes communism from other socialist doctrines prevalent all the time. And the last section discusses the communist position on struggles in various countries in the mid-19th century.
The copy was distributed in 30 languages across Europe and other parts of the world. It remains widely read and many consider it as a valuable insight into the society in which we live today, as well as an explanation for today's world of recurrent wars and repeated economic crises. In addition, the Communist Manifesto argues that class struggles or the exploitation of one class by another are the motivating force behind all historical developments. More so, Marx's political and social thought was polemic with other thinkers, often occurred through critique, and thus he has been called the first great user of critical method in social sciences.
His publications and advocacies all relate to his greatest contributions in the field of economics, sociology, and history, or otherwise known as communism and Marxism. Giving you a glimpse of what these two are about, communism is a classless system in which the means of production are owned communally and private property is non-existent or severely curtailed. On the other hand, Marxism, or as we have coined earlier, scientific socialism, posits that the struggle between social classes, specifically between the bourgeoisie or the capitalists and the proletariat or the workers.
These concepts of Karl Marx both have a similar enemy, which is capitalism. A country's trade and industry are controlled by private owners for profit rather than by the state. According to Marx, the inherent inequalities of the capitalist economic system cause tensions between business owners and workers, which would eventually lead to a revolution. As a result of the revolution, Marx predicted that private ownership would be replaced by collective ownership or scientific socialism, further explained in his second manuscript, The Das Kapital.
To cut the long story short, Karl Marx believed that to achieve economic prosperity and economic order, social classes need to be eliminated and all properties should belong to the state and distributed equally. Now let me ask you, do you think Marx's ideas and concepts could truly abolish economic impoverishment, or could it be a way for economic growth in society?